Oh wow. This episode of Overlord season 4, talk about Bone Daddy going full daddy this episode. Like the moment that this episode started and Albedo is there and she's just all up in Ains' dreams, essentially. She's just there, just, lathering herself in it, just getting it all over herself, soaking it up. I was like, oh my god, what a start to Overlord. Let's freaking go. My hype level, like, immediately I grabbed my cup of coffee, and I got my coffee over here, and I was like, okay, let's boot up some Overlord. And then as soon as it started, I was like, oh my god, here we go. Let's go. I'm back. Albedo's back. I love this episode. This is the perfect start for the return of Overlord, and I haven't had a chance to cover it on my channel before, and I'm so just extremely thrilled to be here to be able to cover it with you guys. This was the perfect start to Overlord, and we knew that we were in for a seriously good time with that beginning of Overlord this season. And I love that this episode was all about setting the groundwork. So this episode really was about just completely setting up the groundwork, not only for what's to come in the actual world of the anime, but what's to come for us viewers as well. And I ate every second of this episode up. Like, this episode was really Ains reflecting on who he is, what his position is, the fact that he's a regular salary man trying to rule a country. He reflected on his shortcomings. He reflected on, I don't want to say the creatures, but he reflected on those that he surrounds himself with, including the maids, to Albedo, to everybody. And he basically made it known, like, his wish is to live among them as an equal, but he realizes that this is not going to happen. So he's trying to insert himself into different areas to make sure that he's a really good ruler. And those things are shown off when Albedo brings him the paperwork and he has no idea what the F he's signing off on, to the different policies that are being portrayed or being requested of him to review. You know, we get all these different things. We got the insight on him and how he goes about his day-to-day, running the country, running himself. The fact that he has maids that stand there just overlooking him as he sleeps, that they swap shifts when he wakes up, like, all of that was just extremely, extremely interesting, and I thought it was just so entertaining just to watch. And I love him fumbling around all the different documents. I love when the two twins come and they just want to see him, so they sit on his lap. And then Albedo wants to sit on his lap as well. And you totally have, Aura that was totally jelly, of Albedo in those moments. Like, I love all of that. And then we fast forward and he goes to the town. He goes to 𝐜𝐴𝐴𝐻. Is it 𝐜𝐴𝐴𝐻? Yeah, he goes to 𝐜𝐴𝐴𝐻, where, like, the city that he's recently populated and taken control of. And he immediately goes to go and meet with, after, doing a tour and stuff, he goes and meet with the Adventurer Guild, and he basically proposes to the Adventurer Guild that, hey, I'm going to absorb you guys into the Sorcerer's Kingdom, and I want Adventurers' role to change. I want them to go from protecting and killing monsters, that we don't need them to do that anymore. I want them to go and, like, go out to the world and actually find me things to spread the reach of my kingdom. So he wants to basically change the job description of what an adventurer is in 𝐜𝐴𝐴𝐻, in this nation that he's building. And at first, the Adventurer Guild person, the one who leads it, the master, he's hesitant and angry, and then he changes his tune at the end. He's like, this could be a really great opportunity for us. He has to kind of live with the fact that he's under the umbrella of Ains now. So I love that he's looking out for their future, but he wants to make sure that he is loved, and he wants to have command of not only the humans, but the elves, the dark elves, the half-elves, the goblins, the orcs, the lizard people, all of them. He wants to be able to have dominion over all of them. He wants all of them to kind of work in tandem with each other. And I love that, like I said, like 2 minutes ago, I love that they're setting up the stage, and they're setting up the pieces for what's to come, for what we can expect from the season, what we can expect from the anime, and then all the different things that are going to end up coming out of that. We're going to see him, working with these different people. We're going to see adventure. We're going to see Momon going on certain adventures to go and explore and kind of lead that kind of lead the adventurers, because he is like the adventurer in this town. So he's gonna have, go on there. And then we're gonna see him, kind of like subjugate and bring together all the different races of people. I love that. We also got to see him in this episode being a caring father with what's his what the hell's his name, his stand-in, but we got to see him being a father this episode, which I thought was just absolutely freaking hilarious. And the moment that he shared with Pandora's actor, with Pandora's actor calling him father, with making his maid blush, with making Fifth blush, or whatever her name is, like, I thought that was like just awesome. Overall, I think this episode came in, and just like Big Daddy Ains, this episode came in and made a huge splash. It made a huge impression. I love how the animation has been upgraded. It's more HD. You know what I mean? I feel like the art's consistent, but it did improve a little bit. And I can't wait to see more Sakuga and stuff as the anime season unfolds. But definitely upgrade here. Definitely love to see all the characters come back. I can't wait to see more of Shelltear. I can't wait to see more of Demiurge. I can't wait to see more of 𝐒𝐻𝐻. And I can't wait to see more of just all the other characters that are going to end up kind of surfacing as this season goes on. And the opposing people that are going to be opposing Ains as he tries to spread his dominion out. It's going to be definitely telling. But this episode, Albedo, best devil girl succubus, best girl for sure. Love this episode. It was fantastic to watch. Definitely a pleasure. They hit it out the park with episode number 1. But now I want to hear what you think. Let me know what you think about the opening episode this week down in the comments below. As always, I appreciate you guys here. Be with me all season long. Check out the videos on screen now that are the 10 anime I'm covering this season. Well, 10 anime that you can probably find here this season, but go check out the anime to watch this season right there. And below it, that's one of the brand new episodes this season as well. All right, I'll see you in the next episode.